want to run more power.
Yeah.
Sorry,
and then start again.
Just broke it. This is naughty. Oh my god, that's so fast. Oh, this is. You gotta pay attention, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I'm not breaking it, am I? Sorry,
And then start again.
Just broke it. Look at this, everybody. Spunky back on them reviews. Marky in the house. Look at this thing, man. Whoop whoop. Yes, Marky. It looks standard-ish until you get here and you realise you've got a polycarbonate window. It's 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, roughly around there. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. And today we're running about, we think about 850.
Yeah, like 850, something like that.
And there's been a lot of bants I've been seeing on the internet between you and Mr. I mean, it's all just friendly.
Yeah, no, we're good friends.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
I'm gonna smoke him though.
We like that talk.
Yeah, nah.
And you were doing some Santa pod runs with him a couple of weeks back.
Yeah. I got a 9.6, but on the run what you've run, if you've been there before, you know that the track prep isn't good. Was like a 9.6, but wheel spinning quite a lot.
Okay, and that was running 850 horsepower.
Yeah, roughly thereabouts. It was. I mean, it's road maps, so I don't 100% know.
No, the true
according
figures.
to the logs, roughly about there. Yeah.
And the turbo and the setup, it's all built to basically run. You can run if you whack the boost up, you can run basically 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, roughly around there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the big difference between this and Tom's is X-Drive 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, mine's rear.
Yours is rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Today we have actually got dry weather. We've had really crap weather in the last sort of few months in the UK.
Yeah.
But it's about 11 degrees today, so it's by no means optimal temperatures.
Yeah.
But enough to hopefully get some traction and see how it moves.
It's like 60 onwards. Maybe we'll get a bit of traction.
Yeah. This is naughty. What are the tyres we're actually running today?
Today we're on Pilot Sport 5s.
Okay.
For the track I run Hoosiers. On the street normally I run R888Rs, but it's still a bit cold for them, I think.
Yeah. It's B58. I'm taking it all fully forged.
Yeah, so I've got Woznar pistons, ZRP rods, ARP 625 head studs.
Stock head at the moment. Yeah. Stock cams, stock valves.
Yeah, it's all stock at the minute. Even it's got no port in or nothing on it yet. We're still like not early stages in, but we've still got a lot more to go. On
the top sort of side, you've got a custom intake manifold, obviously like all the intake kit. Who makes that? Is it
yeah, all Osprey. Inlets from Osprey, charge pipes, exhaust, catch can.
A custom fuel rail?
Yeah, got port injection with 1050 injectors.
Okay, so quite big injectors. Is that ceramic coated?
Yeah.
Nice. And who makes the exhaust manifold?
Alanox or something.
Borg Warner turbo.
Yeah, it's right buried down the bottom. You cannot even see it.
It's like top secret spec, but I'm mistaking it is quite big to push 1,000 horsepower.
It's like a happy medium. Like a lot of people will guess what the turbo is on here, and they'll go too big and it'll be laggy, or they'll go too small. We just put methanol back on. We run E60.
Oh, E60?
Yeah, E60.
Okay, fair play. The boost on this is crazy. You're running like nearly 3 bar of boost.
Yeah. When it's fully turned up, it'll be about just over 3 bar, I think.
And that's 1,000 horsepower, basically. And then to get the sort of 850 today, how much boost?
I think today we're on 2.1 bar.
2.1 bar,
2.2 bar, something like that.
Which is like I mean, it's still going to be absolutely
crazy.
Yeah,
it's still enough for the road. I mean, it's still a handful.
And I noticed at the front you got a cheeky little sort of front mounted cold intake, and then you got NOS.
It's not actually switched on. It's working, but I've not actually done it on track yet. At this current moment, there's a 50 shot in there, but I have got a 100 shot for when door slammers comes, or a 150 shot.
How much does it sort of cost to get to this point, excluding the cost of the car?
Probably looking just over 30 grand,
30
maybe
bags.
Closer to 40 maybe, depends.
Crazy.
Depends where you have it done.
Do they come with an LSD as standard?
No, they don't have an LSD. So this one's got a wave track LSD.
Oh, nice.
Fully polybushed rear.
They're quite mad cars, considering you can buy them, and with very basic mods you can get them up to what, like 500 horsepower?
Like 500, yeah. When you start touching just over 6, I think that's when it starts to get expensive.
But you went through a lot of gearboxes previously?
I've blown 6 gearboxes. I mean, stock was alright for a while, but I got to a point where I was just blowing one every few runs.
Every day, yeah.
So Mehmet Cirques Motorworks, who built the engine, built the gearbox as well, so we've got a stage 2 gearbox in there.
Nice.
And then I got a high stall torque converter in there as well.
Just to kind of make its life a little bit easier, I guess.
Suspension, it's just got stock BMW adaptive suspension.
Okay.
E-back springs, which will all be coming off within the next month or so. I'm going to run a drag setup for the rear, and then fronts I'll probably just put some Bilsteins or KW on.
These are just standard 140 brakes, but you've got like a groove.
Yeah, so I've got Tarox discs. So I can't even remember what pads in there. I think it might be Pagid pads.
Okay.
Got Held brake lines all round.
Nice, like stainless steel braided lines.
Upgraded
nice.
Brake fluid all round.
And then just run me through the wheels.
So I've got Pro Track. So I've got a Puma Speed, big charge holder at the front.
And then this is all polycarbonate?
Yeah, all plastic.
And then this?
All
plastic as well. From here, 1 series.
Yeah.
And then you get here, you're like, yeah, okay. Got no door cards. What's the exhaust setup?
Got a 4.5 inch custom downpipe from Osprey, and then a 3.5 inch all the way along.
All the way, like straight through kind of thing.
2 resonators.
A few little revs. Who actually mapped the car?
So Eamon at HLC Performance, he does all the mapping, just sends me files over all the time.
So you kind of do like data logging, is it?
Yeah, just do road logs and then send it over to him.
Mad.
He does all that for me, yeah.
Modern tech's crazy, and has it actually been on a dyno?
No, it's never been on the dyno. It went on the dyno probably about 2 years ago when on pump fuel and meth, and it made just under 800 on pump fuel and meth.
And what do you want to do long term with this? Because you said it's nowhere near finished, you've got a lot more to go with it.
Need to get in the 8 seconds on the quarter and I'll be done.
A few moments later.
Buckled up, and then it's obviously automatic gearbox.
Yes.
Paddle shifts.
Yeah, you can use the paddle.
What do you use?
I use the paddles, yeah. Otherwise it downshifts when you floor it, and then it'll be just...
Okay, and where's the gear indicator? So D1. So you do that, now it's in manual mode.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like the F80 system kind of thing. It's user friendly. Obviously there's no clutch and stuff, but it's not like juddering about. No. It's quite sort of...
When you start getting on the power, you'll feel the gearbox is quite sharp.
This is naughty. You've got to pay attention, bro. What ECU is it running?
Stock.
Stock ECU,
Stock
so it's
ECU,
open loop, so you can kind of mess about with it.
Yeah, so it's got like I think it's Precision Raceworks to control like the wastegate. Because I run a Turbo Smart wastegate, but it's not external, it's internal. So it's like on a vacuum.
Okay.
So that runs off the Reflex ECU. All my port injection runs off that. I've never been passenger. I don't think I
don't think you will be again, will you? Thank you. Fucking hell, bro. Mate, this is so fast. I mean, just the car behind us, it just goes, it's like it's going backwards. fuck is this car, man?
I am literally like sweating.
I've driven a 1000 horsepower C63 and this would walk it.
Yeah.
Third year. Train?
Oh. Is it working?
No, there's no power, there's no gas. Sorry,
And then start again.
just broke it.
No. Go on, start again. Yeah, it should be fine now.
Yeah. I'm not breaking it, am I?
No.
I just shit my pants and I thought we just tied something up.
It just keeps pulling though.
Yeah, it is. It just goes all the way to the top. Kudos deserved. Honestly, I'm not just saying it for camera. Like, I never do. I'm actually very real with my reviews. Like, if there's things I don't really like, I will just say my piece.
Yeah.
But this is the fastest thing I've ever driven. Right, I'm still in shock, man. I'm gonna need like therapy after driving this fucking car. Also, sort of pointing this out, you know, not pointing out the obvious, but there is a limit to what you can do on the roads.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
You know, don't forget in Mexico where John drives it, you know, it's very quiet. You know, the roads, they're countrified and stuff. There's not a lot of cars around, but at this sort of power level, yeah, you've really got to be like, awake and super careful. And like you said, at this power level, it's usable, but it's
on the limit.
It's on the limit and past it.
Yeah.
I think with 1000 brake, unless you've got running Mickey T's or Hoosies on the road,
yeah.
you're going to be fucked.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have a cold beer and a, and a massage or something, man. Big shout out to Mark for coming down. Like, you know, credit due. Like he said, we said a million times, this is a drag car, and the fact we've even been allowed to take it on the road and show you guys the performance today is a real cool thing. And then big shout out to Cirques as well. Don't forget as well, got my my competitions going. Any help, really appreciate. Even if you just buy one ticket for like 79p, obviously try and buy like hundreds if you can. But yeah, it really helps keep the channel going. Like we don't need to go in a million times, but you know, we don't get mad revenue on it. So any help, really appreciate it. I got the S15, I got the Glanza, and I got a day out with me as well. If you want to come out like Mark did and sort of do crazy faces on the camera,
yeah, no,
feel free to get involved. But yeah, big shout out to Mark, big shout out to John as well. We had to kick him out of the car because he was getting a bit wild, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's wild.
Bit of a crackhead, that guy, isn't he? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I always say, make sure you give it a like, put any comments down below. I'll do my best to get back to you, and yeah, we look forward to seeing you soon.